I have been going to court for the past, wait, almost 6 months, 5 months. I was accused of child desertion. I did not deserve my child. Period. I would never deserve my baby. Okay? Now, since the judge refused to give me a court-appointed attorney, which that's against the law, I do think that people are involved. People in law enforcement, I think it's crooked cops. I think it's crooked CPS workers. I think it's crooked judges. You know what I'm saying? All involved in this case. All involved in this case to try to make me, look like I'm crazy, deranged, or whatever. I was forced to represent myself in court this Monday. Last Monday and this Monday. The Judge Howell made a decision for me to get my daughter from 6 p.m. Friday and bring her back 6 p.m. Sunday. Now, she really just was giving us a time frame, you know what I'm saying, to my understanding. I'm not an attorney, so I didn't know if that was set in stone. No, when I left court, I did not get any paperwork. I didn't know to do so. I just thought when court is adjourned, court is over. You know what I'm saying? That's what the judge said, and it's set in stone, right? In my presence. Now, before, I don't know what they got going on. I don't know if this is all about money. They just really hate me. I don't know. All I know is me and Grant, her daddy, Curtis Tolliver, agreed to let me come get Aaliyah at 9:30 a.m. That way I could spend a full Friday with her and Saturday. And then bring her back early on Sunday. Now, at the time, I did not think, he was trying to do anything crooked towards me. Or Aaliyah, you know what I'm saying? Or anybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking he just going along with what the judge said until, I guess, my services are completed or whatever. Like I said in the beginning with the child desertion, even to this day, court has been set off again for August. My attorney, the court-appointed attorney over there, still haven't answered me. I'm not guilty of the shit. I did not desert my child. A babysitter called the police and said they didn't want to babysit my baby no more. Nobody called me. Nobody gave me information. As a matter of fact, I didn't even get a text message about it until I got arrested. And if you look at the time frame, anybody that's looking at this case know all this shit is wrong. I had no idea how many people was involved. It's like I've been surrounded by nothing but snakes. So many people playing in my face. The men playing in my face because they can't sleep with me. They can't have their way with me. They can't sex traffic me. They can't control me. I make my own money. I make my own way. So they want to tell people I'm crazy or I'm violating crime, whatever. I don't know why people do what they do, what all they doing. All I know is I was granted in court this past Monday weekend visitation with my daughter.
I'm staying forever.
Yeah, after this, because I'm pressing charges on everybody. I don't care. All I know is one person that I believed was on my side was Attorney Cooper, Miss Cooper. And I don't know if these people real names or what. I know the judge named Judge Howell. That's who made the decision, who granted every other weekend until my divorce is complete. And then custody is given by Judge Bird here in Shreveport, right? I have been trying to serve this man. I got receipts. The mail keep getting lost or sent back. He's not receiving any of the mail. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on that this man can't be served so I can get a divorce? I wanted to know from jump why he hadn't filed a divorce. Why he hadn't filed a divorce.
I'm not gonna lie, but I'm never going back with my dad.
What'd you say, Leah?
I said I'm not gonna lie. I'm never going back with my dad. Because he's so mean.
Who he mean to?
Me.
He mean to you?
Yeah.
What did he do?
He just hollered at me for no reason.
I got pictures that my baby been sleeping on the floor. The officer finally here.
You here?
Yeah.
Finally.
How you doing, Officer Williams? Officer Williams. I am going live for my safety. Just like you got a camera, I got a camera too. Okay. I was granted every other weekend visitation with my daughter. I picked her up. She's right here. I just wanted to make sure her dad hadn't called and said that I kidnapped her or nothing like that. To me, in the past, he's been very manipulative. And when I talked to him on the phone, he was threatening me. I did record the conversation as well, and I let you see the text messages, whatever you need. I just need for it to be said that ain't no warrant for me having my daughter.
Do you have paperwork?
What do you mean paperwork?
Like court document?
I had to represent myself in court.
I'm saying, do y'all have like a court document saying like...
I'm pretty sure it's at the courts, but I don't have it.
You don't have it at all? Y'all
No.
don't have like... You know, y'all ain't never went to court get like a custody agreement?
Not a custody agreement, but
It's
I
like-
did have a case with DCFS. And we just went to court Monday. And that's what the Judge Howell granted. But I was forced to represent myself in court. So I don't have an attorney to give me that paperwork or anything of that nature. I didn't even know that I needed it. I just did what the judge said.
Okay. So
And I have my text messages between him and myself the whole time me getting there. We met at the police station in McCowa in Houston, Texas. I literally drove all the way to Houston, Texas. And I have witnesses, my co-workers, that was standing right there with the conversation where he said, no, I'm not going to meet you in Nacogdoches because I got to drop her back off on Sunday.
Okay.
The judge said from Friday to Sunday. And he and I decided on today so I wouldn't have to drive in the dark with her for 9:30. And I had the text messages here. I can even call him on the phone if need be.
Okay. So my thing so y'all got an agreement saying that you get her
Every other weekend.
So
That's what Judge Howell ordered.
okay, so and you just don't want him to... What do y'all want him to do?
I wanted to check so you could see for yourself my baby's fine.
Yeah.
He was threatening, saying that, he was going to try to charge me with kidnapping, make it seem like I'm not complying. He knows that I represented myself. He's very, very manipulative. And my daughter had told me that she had been sleeping on the couch, and in a video call, I got a video of that. She was sleeping on the floor. It's just a lot of things my daughter has been saying, you know what I'm saying? But me not having an attorney and the caseworker that I have kind of in cahoots with him, I feel I could be wrong. But I've even sent the caseworker, the information. He sent the caseworker the information. If you need to talk to the caseworker, I'll give you the number. They'll probably answer you. They're not going to answer me, but they'll answer you. Because it's the weekend. So whatever you need to do to verify that. I want to enjoy my weekend with my baby.